Okay, part of your Scott SCBA is the RIT kit, and the RIT kit's used, of course, when they have a mayday situation where a firefighter is either out of air, lost, injured, or trapped, and had to clear the mayday, or we can't locate the firefighters, now we call a mayday from command, and get the RIT team going here. So the RIT team will grab a RIT kit, whether it's a RIT Kit 3 from the Scott family or the Fast Attack RIT kits. And we'll look up both real quick, but the RIT kit's brought in and used then to augment or supply the downed firefighter with air. Air being a very viable resource needed to keep that firefighter alive to get them out of the building ASAP. So with the RIT kits, we have some options to use with both. The Fast Attack is the smaller one, which is going to have a choice of either a 15-minute or a 30-minute bottle in here. A lot smaller, a lot lighter, great for going in for the quick deployment as compared to the RIT Kit 3, which is the bigger version of the Fast Attack RIT Kit. In this particular RIT Kit model, you're going to have the option of a 45-minute cylinder, a 60-minute, and for some people maybe a 75-minute cylinder based on the 5.5 operational platform. With both RIT kits, a lot of similar functions for both. Let's look at the bigger one first. In terms of the functionality, we have two sides. We have two different styles of handles, a ball and a T. Each one has a purpose in terms of telling me or telling you in zero visibility what side to grab to get access to my high pressure side or my low pressure side. So on the low pressure side, the way I remember for myself is low ball, hate being low balled in the industry. So if I open the low ball side, out comes my low pressure supply line, which has a manifold where I can easily plug in the regulator from the air pack or the UEBSS for buddy breathing purposes. That's on the low pressure side. Along with that, there's going to be also a face piece, a spare face piece, as well as another regulator that can also be attached into the low pressure side of it. So worst case, got to do a face piece changeover. We have a spare face piece and a spare regulator to do so on that down firefighter. On the high pressure side, high T is how we recall the high pressure end of it, high T. Pull the T handle, and on this side you're going to have all your high pressure components, which is going to be the attachment for the cylinder from the reducing block, as well as your high pressure crash fill line, which goes into the URC connector on the actual air pack itself. So if I was using the high pressure line, I locate the URC in the air pack, and as I make the connection between the two, a transfer of air between this and this occur, balancing both out. I'm not putting all the air from my RIT kit in that bottle. It's a balance between the two of them as far as like a compressor at a fill station. So now I've got air to the down firefighter, and we can either keep the high pressure hose on, or we can disconnect before transporting and dragging out. So on the Fast Attack, the same thing. You're going to have your low ball side and your high T side. And again, the low ball side is going to have the same features, your face piece, your spare regulator, as well as your low pressure air hose with a manifold to, again, connect your quick connect regulator or your UEBSS connection to buddy breathe. On the high T side, you're going to have already poking out here a little bit is going to be your high pressure crash fill line. Same idea as the previous one for the RIT Kit 3. And on the inside is going to be your connection points for your smaller cylinders into your manifold here for the RIT Kit. So if I were to look at the manifold on the low pressure side with the air pack for options, again, if the air pack has the quick connect regulator, I can easily take off the regulator and I can connect that into the low pressure line, and now the firefighter's breathing completely off of the RIT kit and no longer on the actual air pack. So if we had to ditch the air pack, we could, and the firefighter's taken away out to safety there. If we wanted to or had to do buddy breathing as far as using the UEBSS off the air pack, it has the same similar low pressure kind of hose as the RIT kit. Again, the two make the connection, and now we are able to buddy breathe off the RIT kit, keeping the air pack on the actual down firefighter. The UEBSS is the only NFPA approved way to have buddy breathing done with your SCBA. It's the only NFPA approved method to have buddy breathing. Besides your UEBSS and your quick connect hose, the RIT kits, both the Fast Attack as well as the RIT Kit 3, provide other options. As I mentioned, the face piece changeover, the regulator changeover perhaps, that may be changed out and needed, and then the firefighter and the RIT kit are taken out to a safe area and dealt with there medically after that. Along with the RIT kits, you'll look at them both. Not a lot of room in terms of tool storage on here, designed for a reason. It's not meant to be a rolling toolbox, so minimal tools are put in the actual RIT kit. In terms of the RIT Kit 3, 2 top pockets, put in some small hand tools, maybe some extra webbing. On the Fast Attack, there's almost no space for extra tools, designed for that rapid deployment without carrying a whole lot of extra weight with you when going in. With both of these RIT kits, when we get down to our 25%, which is our low air situation on the RIT kit, the RIT kit will sound a low air alarm, which will be a bell. The vibra alert will not be sounding off, but a bell will start to chime to indicate that yes, we're getting down to our low air alarm, and our end of service time indicator has then chimed in to let us know that. This is not an SCBA as far as the rated standards, so that's why it's still at 25% for low air versus your SCBA being 33%, following the latest NFPA 2018 requirements. So with the RIT Kit 3 and the Fast Attack, some other features that are unique to these two RIT kit styles is for the RIT Kit 3, you'll notice it's a very hard bottom shell. On the bottom, great for dragging along carpeted flooring, ceramic tile, any kind of flooring surface. Very robust for dragging along that wood surface or that floor surface there. Along with that are two big black handles on the front of each end. Again, great for the gloved hand for grabbing and for dragging. Along with that also is going to be a shoulder strap, which can be repositioned anywhere you want. You can have it front and back from your shoulder, or as you see here, as such for dragging, for a quick drag in. This can also be used to secure to the down firefighter as well after you're done with your packaging and getting ready to go as far as your firefighter exit. On the side are some big giant D-rings all the way around. Again, designed to be used for multiple purposes as far as different drag positions, attaching maybe drag lines on that to help drag the firefighter out as well. So again, very beneficial as far as all the way around the actual RIT kit. Giant D-rings for multiple purposes there. With the Fast Attack RIT kit, same idea. Nice shoulder strap, easy for us to carry on your shoulders. We have two seatbelt attachment points for quick disassembly if we had to, if we need to, or for some odd reason. As well as a couple of D-rings front and back for us to use for attachment points on the actual down firefighter for doing that quick rapid extrication purpose at that point in time.